Morning chat. It is almost 6 a.m. over here. Honestly, it's not that early, but I am still a little sleepier either way. But here we are. We woke up in time to catch this broadcast of 40 minutes. Expectations? Probably gonna see Kirby again. Yeah, Return to Dreamland Deluxe is probably gonna be shown off a little bit. Xenoblade 3 DLC. The expansion pass could be shown here. We're probably gonna be seeing more Tears of the Kingdom. We're probably gonna be seeing Mario Kart 8 expansion stuff again. And yeah, I think that's actually everything that's on the list that I think is definitely going to show up. Beyond that, oh, and Advance Wars. Advance Wars is probably going to be showing up. The rest of the stuff will be the rest of the stuff is probably going to be new, so we'll see. Anyways, I went to bed a little earlier so I could wake up in time for this. Oh, Pikmin? Yep, forgot about Pikmin 4, yeah. Just very briefly mentioned and then never shown up again. To be fair, not that hard to forget that this was in development. But alright. Pikmin 4. You know, I never played a Pikmin game before. There's a bunch of Pikmin games available on Switch now. Maybe we should try one of them. It is a very packed year though. Right. New types of Pikmin. I think. Hey, doggo. A good boil? I guess so. I literally just said that.
Oh, wow!
Weird boss battles. Very weird boss battles. Alright, cool. Pikmin 4. Oh no. Blood Moon Bulbob. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a whole lot to say about Pikmin.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass
there
DLC.
it is.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Oh.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added.
Wait,
Select
roguelike
only one
elements?
character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Ooh.
For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities.
That's actually really cool.
Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage.
I need to
You
finish
might
this
also
game.
get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
Elvis.
Is this really what you want?
Elvis and
Nothing's
Shulk.
gonna get through to him.
Oh my god, grown
He's
up
a
Shulk.
heartless machine.
Grown up Rex. We're getting the old characters
Like killing
back.
Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Is that a
expansion
grown
pass
up
for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Noah?
game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Alright, Volume 3 is on Feb 15.
Shake it,
Volume
amigo.
4 still TBH. TBA.
Move to the
Okay.
beat in a brand
I need
new
to go.
Samba
I need to go
de
look at
Amigo
those
game.
costumes again later.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to
Yo,
match the
it's,
targets during the song.
Sorry, I reacted a little bit slow. Mambo
Follow
Gogo.
the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the
Oh wait, no,
unexpected
Mambo
might
Gogo.
happen,
Sorry, Samba
so
de
Stay
Amigo.
on your toes.
I'm
Why
down
not
for more
dance
rhythm
with a friend
games.
to predict your compatibility in Love Checker.
I'm 100% down for more rhythm games.
Make sure to
Definitely
show
gonna
up
get
in
this one.
style too.
Samba de
Compete
Amigo.
online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place.
I have to admit, when I first
40
saw the
songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world.
when I first saw it, I thought that was
grab
Super
those
Monkey Ball. I didn't
controllers
realize
and get
Samba de
shaken
Amigo.
When Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Color me surprised, Sega. I didn't expect you to bring a new Samba de Amigo out.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
I forget
Give 'em
what
a like
the
if you
name of
dig
that
their
series was,
style.
but Fashion Street?
Or
it Fashion
suggest
Street?
new outfits for them
Yeah.
to grow as an influencer.
This reminds me of that. Is this a new
Now
Fashion
it's
Street?
time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options.
That it seems
Then add
familiar.
a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items
Yeah, I
other
was about
people
to
are
say,
wearing by
I'm back
liking
to
them.
Xenoblade for a sec. We're getting power crap
Mix and match your
accessories
favorites
already.
to create new looks.
There's gonna be stuff
By connecting online, you
you
can
know, let's look
expand your
forward
friend
to.
circle and grow your brand.
but also, yeah, it looks like the DLC is gonna be like the expansion.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling
The expansion,
when Fashion Dreamer
uh,
debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
The story expansion. It's gonna be the big crossover thing.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Yeah, I need to go back and look at it again later.
Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the rogue
Dead
light
Cells.
action platformer, Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with death and Dracula
Konmai isn't
himself.
doing shit at the IP,
Wield
so
the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells: Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Very cool, very cool. It's cool to be in the...
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the
I was
Tron
about
universe.
to say, wait, did he put the
Uncover
Tron...
dangerous
Did he
truths
put the Tron
and
Legacy
retrieve
game?
what was lost
It's a
as
new-
you
it's a new
navigate
Tron
through
game.
a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
A Tron visual novel.
Who's there?
Ghost Trick!
Wait, is that?
Holy heck,
Well,
Capcom hasn't
that can't be
forgotten.
good. The
Capcom hasn't
time-bending murder
forgotten.
mystery
Ghost Trick is being
returns
ported.
in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can
This
possess
game is
and
so
control
good, man.
objects.
It's so
With your
good.
powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
You no
Ghost
longer
Trick,
have to
Phantom
like
Detective,
rely on only
Spirits
the
onto
mobile
Nintendo
version
Switch
as a
this
port
summer.
anymore. We've got a HD port. Huzzah!
Two connected worlds.
maybe it
one
might show up on PC
suspenseful
too.
thriller.
So I'll probably be getting it on Switch either way. Portability is gonna be helpful.
ついに来たな。
New IP?
ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそも
Who's the
この事件
developer?
には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人
The
は
art style looks vaguely familiar.
警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
It's a turn-based RPG.
PHG 宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。
He's a furry!
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
This game is a
警
furry
察
game?
のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だぞ。これが犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。私服を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず。
Okay, that was probably not the focus of it, but you can become furry in this
Once
game.
upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Hey, look,
Hold
it's
an
V.
enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop
V
an
from
aggressive
Devil
one
May
to
Cry
focus on
5.
another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Very cool, very cool.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, we get some Splattree news. What's up? Oh, right, the DLC. Forgot about that too. Off the Hook's gonna be showing up in that one. We're going to a subway again? Octo expansion 2? Oh, no, we're going to a completely different hub town. Wait, is that Angopolis? It is, huh?
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
They're just remaking the 2 hub worlds?
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville.
Yeah, so it's just an
shop
aesthetic
wherever
thing.
your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Yeah, so they're just remaking the hub worlds, right? Yep, both of them. Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, this is the concert hall.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
I'm assuming the expansion pass gets you the DLC that's eventually available.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, there we go. This stuff, right? So like the remade hubs is just like a nice extra touch. Okay, near vibes. Seeing coral and anemone. Lots of ocean stuff. This is actually kind of creepy. This is like the vibes of like an indie game that's got some real dark horror stuff. Side Order. They haven't done any levels that are completely devoid of color, have they?
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on
That
Nintendo
second
eShop.
section looks like a hub world of some kind too. Wait, is that a Splatoon 2 hub? I haven't
Many
looked at it in a
people
while.
have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
I won't
Please
spring
look
for it
forward to
right
more
away
information about
because
Splatoon 3 in the future.
new hub is fun
Let's see
and all,
some more
but it's
Nintendo
mostly
Switch
aesthetic.
headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
This was
Mickey
announced
Mouse,
already,
Minnie
right?
Mouse,
Yeah, it
Donald
was.
Duck,
I remember this.
and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Honestly, this looks like a really...
By unlocking special
pretty
abilities,
platformer.
you can reach new places
I think
and
I said that the
find
last time
secret
this was shown
areas.
off too.
Cross large chasms with boost jump, ground pound barriers to open new spaces, and glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's
Wait, co-op play?
personality shines through in their actions.
I saw
Up to
2 players
4
for a
pals
sec.
locally can brave
Oh,
the
4
island.
players.
Share a hug for extra health.
Wait, this is just Kirby.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand.
It's
Work
Kirby
together to
Return of the
save
Dreamland.
Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
Basically.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way.
Oh yeah,
New
Engage.
emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass
Engage is like
DLC.
what, Fire Emblem
Wave
All-Stars,
2
right?
includes
All these
Hector,
old
Emblem of
returning
Strength,
characters.
raise defense
Yeah.
and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
I don't recognize any of these. Most of
Challenge
these
newly
people.
added missions to
Sorry,
recruit
I don't
these
do
new
Fire Emblem.
emblems.
Maybe I should.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Belxenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Now there's our first shadow drop.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you roll-ing.
The RPGs. Octopath
Octopath
2.
Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And
do wanna
where
play
will your
Octopath
journey
sometime.
lead you?
Live
Venture
Alive's
through a
been-
brand new world in
Live Alive's been a real
Octopath
good
Traveler
experience so
2,
far, so I
launching
definitely
on
want to try.
Nintendo Switch February
Definitely want to
24th.
try Octopath
Keep
1.
it rolling. Run
Maybe we should
around
have
and
Octopath 2
collect
as
oodles
well.
of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Ooh.
Roll
Wakatamari
in a classroom.
rerolls.
A zoo. And space? New features include playing as the
It's
young
funny, I
king
was
of all
just
cosmos
watching
in 5 new
a speedrun of
challenges.
this and thinking about how
And
this is like
taking
the
photos
last,
with a
it's
selfie
one of the
camera.
last few Katamari games that have been ported.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie
Wait,
comes to
that
Nintendo
wasn't
Switch
right.
June
This is
2nd.
one of the Katamari games that
In
hasn't been
addition,
ported.
active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll.
Ooh. We have a week to play it.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters from
Have
all
I seen
walks
this game
of life.
before? There's a lot
and
of games
devastate
that
foes with
have
timed
really
attacks
nice
in
sprite
battle.
art I haven't seen before. This looks actually really
Complement
good.
your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest
Sea of
composer for the
Stars
game.
is...
Sea
yeah,
of
this
Stars
sounds
sails
really-
onto
really
Nintendo
familiar.
Switch August 29th.
I need to see who the dev is again.
A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Is this the Stardew Valley devs?
Duke it out in this
think it is.
free-to-play
Oh, hey,
online multiplayer showdown.
Omega Strikers is
Form
Switchport.
2
Right.
teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the
3v3
arena with
windjammers,
explosive
basically.
moves. Omega
Right.
Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
You know, I
Pre-orders for this
downloaded it for
free-to-play
PC
game
at one
begin
point, but I
today
never
on
actually
Nintendo eShop.
tried it. I should probably do that. at some point.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
There's so many games I'm like, oh yeah, I
A
should try it
collection
again.
of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to
no,
Nintendo
even more
Switch,
RPGs.
remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth.
Etrian Odyssey.
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters
a
lurk in the
classic.
shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned,
This looks like a
every
pretty
adventure is
faithful
fraught
remake,
with danger.
yeah.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, well, Sega's doing a lot of
Pre-orders
stuff with
begin
their own
today
IPs now,
on
go figure.
Nintendo eShop.
They've mostly been sitting on a bunch of these IPs, not doing much.
Get your tactical
Hey, there we go,
skills
Advance,
ready.
Advance Wars. Been delayed
Calling
for
all
forever.
strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
A couple
Join
of months?
Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full-story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action.
So much for shadow dropping
Flex
today,
your
huh?
strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on
Okay,
Nintendo
by a
eShop.
couple months, they mean 2 more months. Fair enough. I guess Intelligent System's just busy with,
A new story
Busy
will
Fire Emblem?
unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
oh yeah, the thing that got leaked by the box art.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Star
All
Conquering
you can
Traveler.
do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
Sad Apple.
With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation, or
Of course,
increase
man,
his attack
the
range.
man gets his
The
powers
order in
back
which
through
you
the
restore
power
his
of
powers
capitalism.
is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
The remix, the new songs already sound really amazing.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
They're actually treating this Call
Up
of
to
Duty
4
game
players
with
can play a specially arranged
lot
demo
of,
with select stages and
a lot of,
sub-games.
pomp and
Kirby's
circumstance
Return
now.
to
They're
Dreamland
treating it as if
Deluxe
it was a new
launches on
title.
the Nintendo Switch system
demos and
February
everything.
24th. Pre-orders are
Kinda cool.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Oh, Game Boy games being added. Took them long enough, I guess.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Oh, NES
Let's
Tris.
introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris.
NES.
Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Classic NES Tris. Okay.
Super Mario Land 2,
Sorry, NES
6
Tris?
golden
What am I
coins.
talking about? GB
Reclaim
Tris.
the castle that Wario stole from you.
Confidently saying NES Tris. It's
The
very
Legend
early
of
in the
Zelda,
morning, chat. I'm
Link's
sorry.
Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
That is a weird pool.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare.
That is a
Solve
really
a murder
weird
mystery on
pool.
the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
That's a good
Destroy the
pool.
Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the
The
future.
trading card game port? That's fun. Or the Oracle games. Oracle games are good.
And-
Wait, Tilt and Tumble? How the hell are they doing Tilt and Tumble? That card had like a special thing built into the card in order to
Game
make it
Boy
work.
Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Unless they're using Joy-Con
Here are the
gyroscopes
games
for
that you
that.
can play at launch.
I guess they are.
Super
GBA
Mario
stuff.
Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader
They
accessory.
really do be porting
WarioWare
all the
Inc.
old
Mega
stuff, huh?
Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning
That is
stick
a
to the
deep
goal
pool.
without hitting obstacles.
That is a real deep pool.
Mario
I don't
Kart
think many
Super
people know
Circuit.
about that one.
Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi
Oh.
Superstar Saga. Venture through a
That's a
zany
really
world
good
and fight
pool.
with equally zany attacks.
That's a really good pool.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added to this
Whoa,
library as
Fusion, Amazing Mirror, F-Zero, Golden Sun. Oh,
well. After this presentation, you can
That's all
play
you
these
get,
Game Boy
Golden Sun
titles with the
fans.
Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus
that is
expansion pack
literally
membership.
all you get, Golden Sun fans. A port in the GBA.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
They shadow drop this stuff. Like they
Please
usually
look
do.
forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on
Metroid
Nintendo
Prime-
Switch.
The original or the original trilogy? Come on, give us. People were talking about like Metroid Prime trilogy being brought to Switch. Is this it? Or is this just the first game? Actually, this looks like a complete remake, so it might just be the first one. Good time as any to go check out the Prime series, I suppose. MP1 Remastered. Okay, it's not trilogy, but it is a Metroid
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
The original not a dual stick?
You can also select a control style
did it
that
predate
recreates
that?
the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Yeah, they were
The
holding
physical
off.
version of the game will be available in stores February
They were
22nd.
holding off on showing the date. I had a feeling it was going to be a shadow drop. That is very cool.
Put your master
Very, very
detective
cool.
skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly
Collections
controlled
of
by
when are you giving us
Amaterasu
a new mystery
Corporation.
dungeon game?
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once
That looks
more.
very familiar.
A remastered collection
Baten
of both
Kaitos.
Baten Kaitos
Ah.
games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth,
Man,
the
so it
Empire's
really is just
conspiracy
like
looms closer.
RPG,
As spirits dwelling within the
old
protagonists,
RPG collection. The
you'll
system.
stand up to the Empire across two
I mean,
different
it's kind of
eras
cool,
of war.
right? You can have like so many classic RPGs on one portable system.
During your travels,
It looks
you'll
really
visit
good.
various locales and team up with
Yeah, they didn't
like-minded
just
allies.
remaster like, they didn't just upscale stuff. They actually
Battles are
recreated
fought using cards
the
called
classic
magnets.
scenes in 3D.
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above?
My list
and
of
the
RPGs
lands
to play
below?
have grow ever longer.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
Oh, right.
While
There is a
exploring
franchise
the
called
once
this.
thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious
It's like
girl.
I was refraining from speaking until
Then
I
travel
saw
between
it, but like,
past and present
is that a franchise by that name? Yeah,
to
yeah, that
make
was.
the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How
Animal
will you
Crossing, but Rune
rebuild?
Factory.
This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
I think. Yeah, level 5 is still making games. Oh, there you go. Oh, Professor Layton. Speaking of level 5. Is this going to be available in English right away? Wasn't he replaced by his daughter? Why is old Professor Herschel back now?
Wave 4 is racing in.
English simultaneous release, or is it gonna be like never available
Yoshi's Island.
for like years and years before it gets
zooming
translated?
into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Yeah, level 5, I'm calling you out. Hey.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario
Oh, they're
Kart
actually
Double
adding
Dash,
new characters,
is also
huh?
being added to Wave 4.
Go figure. That's a surprise.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario
That's all
Kart 8
you're
Deluxe
teasing?
game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
That's all you teasing.
Active Nintendo
One
Switch
new
Online
track?
Plus expansion
What about
pack
the other
members
tree?
can enjoy this DLC
I guess
at
the
no
teaser's
additional
gonna
cost.
have to wait for
The
later.
DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Alright, the montage. It's all stuff I've seen before, yeah. Game came out already on PC. I guess it didn't come on Switch at the same time. Conmine still makes games apparently. Tales Remastered. Bumper was posting about it the other day too. Okay, final trailer.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Tears of the Kingdom, most likely. Hey, yep. We beat Breath of the Wild the other time. And when I say beat, I mean we beat Ganon. But we didn't actually play most of the game.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors!
I just saved this realm. Could you keep it saved for like 10 minutes? New enemies.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh. Vehicles are a real thing now, instead of just those haphazard magnesis contraptions we put together. That main theme's real creepy, yo.
Please, lend him your power.
Alright, just one more teaser. I'm sure you can go back and look at individual stuff. The trailer experts are going to be picking it apart frame by frame.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
I sure am.
That's all for today's
We'll
Nintendo
see if we
Direct.
can
Thank
do,
you for watching.
a little bit more Breath of the Wild before we get to it. Alright, that was a fun sequence. Metroid fans did get something. It's not 4, it's not Prime 4, but we got a remaster of 1. Very cool. Okay, that was fun. A lot of RPGs coming, but wow, Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is actually getting ported. Pretty happy about that. Alright. It is a little late. Or late? Early rather, so we're gonna call it at that. Very, very fun. More games to look forward to. Alright, peace.